Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing StarMade. And I've done a little work on the Battleship since I saw you last. I may have fleshed out the living quarters just a little. But let's go take a look at them. Let's look at them. First of all, let's actually go look at them. And this nav filter is bothering me, so let's turn off... Oops. There we go, so I still have my hood. Because for whatever reason, I find it harder to walk around in StarMade without my central point. Well, it's harder to activate buttons without it. Oh, why not? Let's just set nav filter back. And just turn off, there we go, that's fine. So, come down to the hub. Now there is a change I want to make before we actually get started. Let's see. I added doors to the elevators. I want to change this from mid-bay to science level. Alright, there we go. And officers' quarters. We'll get to the officers' quarters in a little bit. Let's actually hit the crew quarters first. Alright. I'm really liking this ship. This is going to go off to guest quarters. And that's going to go off to somewhere else. Let's take the express elevator down. And here... Oh, excuse me. Here's the crew deck, I guess you could call it. Quarters are this way, wreck and mess and all that good stuff's that way. So let's go down this way first. There's a transporter with blue lights to let you know it's a navigation-y type thing. I believe, yeah, this is a blast door that turns on when lockdown is initiated. And up here to the right is a common room, which is a great big empty room that needs to get fleshed out a bit. Probably get some chairs or something in here, and maybe, I don't know. I don't know what else. It's for the crew to use for whatever purpose they need it. Like a wedding or a funeral or whatever. And then we have my typical restroom. Paper towel dispenser and all that jazz. You can come down to crew mess A. And it's the same mess hall I've been using for some time now. And left should be crew mess B, which is the exact same as A, but further down. And then one of my rec rooms here, with these display modules that keep going back to no data no matter what I do to them. Alright. And then comes down to this door. And this door comes to the dark vacuum of space that's actually snot green. Actually, I'm thinking about putting a gym in beyond this door. Maybe with a swimming pool and a basketball court or something. Alright. It's a great long hallway. The shootouts you can have in this. Ducking in the rooms and pew pew, pew, pew pew. Anyway, let's back upstairs. And this is the living quarters proper with a lockdown door here. I believe this is the only lockdown door on this floor. Lockdown to keep the crew safe or contained, whatever the case may be. Again, I have port and starboard indicators. Down this way is the escape pods. The port side is red as port because it's shorter to right because I'm right-handed. The port side escape pods, there are 10. Each with a indicator saying, hey, this escape pod is in. And you may be asking, why do you have green lights on the floor? It's because when we go into code red or lockdown, it's hard to see anything else in this hallway, so except these green lights light up to let you know, oh, this escape pod here is good to go. So I don't waste time running into each room looking for an escape pod that's already been fired. Alright, I'm going to grab block, and it goes down. There are actually 10 escape pods. Then we come down to the crew quarters. Walk forever. Alright. And each of these is a block of 10 bunks. This is a standard bunk. Except this one I took a block out of because reasons. It's a bed with a locker, a chair, a desk, and a light. And of course a red alert. Code red, I think I called it. And at the end of each hallway there are 2 restrooms. Standard restrooms. With a sink with water and the void. Toilet and showery thing. Oh. And some medical equipment. And each... Oh, actually... Oh, cool. That's not right. Alright, I need to fix that. One bathroom door at a time, please. But there are 10 of these? Yeah, each one has 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, each one has 10. And there are 10 hallways, I guess you could say. Apartments? 10 sections? Segments? Whatever. There are 10 of them. So that's 100 crew. Actually, I had 2 levels of these, and I thought, that might be a bit excessive. So I scaled it back down to 100 bunks. Which still might be a little excessive, but ain't no kill like overkill. That, and also if it's not a 100-man crew, you can have like guests or boarding parties stay in the bunks. I don't know. Which I think somewhere along the line I might add a barracks area. Probably down with the hangars for boarding troops. So now let's hit the wrong button. And come back up. And send that back down. And let's head over to the officers' quarters, because that's the other portion I have done. And let's take the express elevator down. And the mess and all that is a mirror image of the other. We've got a common room and a restroom and officer mess A and B and a rec room and all that jazz. What's different, however, is past the lockdown door we have officers' apartments instead of bunks. And you go straight to the escape pods. I believe there are 5 escape pods on the side? 4? There are 5 escape pods. Because there aren't as many officers. Actually, there shouldn't even be that many escape pods, but there are. And down here is the main event, the captain's quarters. I believe this is the only custom room I have in the ship so far. Other than, of course, the bridge. And the hub. The hub's actually put together. Anyway, other than the bridge, this is the only custom room. Captain's quarters, a nice bed, TV set to the best channel ever, little kitchenette, and private bathroom. Oh yeah. Without the green light, so we don't have this green light shining in the captain's room all the time. And this nice big central light, so when code red comes on, it lets them know. And a light switch. Something I need to work on, however, for the other officers is their light switches I've wired wrong somehow. Well, no, this apartment is not designed for my code red system. Yeah, this is just my basic apartment. Private bathroom, bed. Not as nice a bed as the captain's. Desk and a little kitchenette. Same kitchenette. Lesser quality chairs. And no carpet. Or tiling. I believe I have 10 of these? 4 of these. Oh, I'm looking the wrong way. I believe I have 10 of these. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, and I have a white light on the floor indicating where the doors are. And then one hallway too long because reasons. Alright, so that's what I've been up to. Getting interiors done. You know, in StarMade you just get hit with the urge, I need to build, and you just build and build and build, and it comes together fairly nicely. Yep, that happened to me yesterday. And I had the time to do it, too. It was great. And that needs to be fixed. Alright, so where's my elevator? What's this with 1G? There we go, so I can see what I'm doing now. So, I have... That's the top with all the light logic and whatnot. I need to fix the light logic for that. Or for the, officers' apartments. That's what, 100 bunks plus 20 bathrooms, looks like. Oh! Well. Ooh. Can't jump back up there. Nope. And everything here is powered by a 5x5x5 reactor. That should be more than enough to... That was a joke. Oh no, it is powered by a... No, that's a 15 by 5 by 15. Whatever. That's a temporary reactor I was going to have as a placeholder, but that place is not a good place. Anywho, this is what it looks like from the outside. Let's try grabbing here and resetting to galactic north. There we go. And these floating pillars actually denote they done show off where the symmetrical points are on the escape pod. So I need to leave from here to here, accessible to the outside world and all that jazz. Definitely need something else going on here. And hallway in the officers' quarters needed fixing. So this wasn't a corner, it got converted into a corner. That's why it's not quite right there. All right. So I think it's starting to look pretty good. It's the nicest interior I've ever made so far. Nice long hallways. Ah, it's beautiful. Sorry, Tashara. Right, well, I was wondering, do I want to make this officers and the crew quarters come to a central gymnasium? Or does each one get their own? I'm thinking a central gymnasium to build camaraderie amongst the crew. So officers have their separate living quarters, but they can still mingle with the crew in their recreational time. 608 Incorporated gives recreational time. Alright. Well, I think I got a lot done. Not in the video today, but in general. And there's a lot to do. Did I change? There's something else I thought I need to change that before I forget about it. And guess what? Forgot about it. What was it? I guess it doesn't matter. It's not important. Anywho, this is the battleship so far with all its living quarters. Now, I think I would like to make a barracks, probably near the hangars. I also would like to make a troop transport dropship type thing to keep on here. So I can load up my space marines to take and drop on whatever planet to liberate their minerals. I think first we're going to build the gymnasium. Well, I'm going to build the gymnasium. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of doing it. Anywho, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and I'll take you cats later.